Good morning, my loves. Happy Thursday. It is an extremely bright morning here at the lake. The high today, are you ready? 88. I'm so excited. The next 3 days will be in the 70s. So I get to break out my sweaters. I have 3 cashmere sweaters I love. So that is the highlight of my year, getting to wear my cashmere. Today we are talking about common courtesy. Just common courtesy, and it is so lacking in the world today. Let's talk about it. To me, now this is just a Brenda thing. You meet somebody and you look at their smile, their eyes, if they're clean, you talk to them, are they educated, things like that. But also how they behave around other people, common courtesy. If I'm having coffee with someone or dinner, lunch, whatever, how do they behave to the wait staff? Are they polite? Are they courteous? Are they respectful? Not only, it's important if they treat me with dignity and respect, but how do they treat other people's? How do they treat the service industry? That's important. That tells you who they are innately, just how they were raised. So that's just a Brenda thing. Now, growing up, I was raised, that you refer to your elders as, Mr. Joe or Miss Mary. That's just how it's done. Raised my son the same way. He went to college in the South, same way. He and his wife are raising my granddaughter, same way. And I like that. It isn't, some people say it's a sign of putting people down. It's a sign of respect, that you respect your elders. And that's important because in society today, people don't respect themselves, let alone their elders. So I like that. I think it's very nice. I have a very good friend, and she has a 6-year-old. And every night, don't know why, we're talking about a 6-year-old, he wants to call and tell me goodnight. He wants to call Miss Brenda. And that is fine, but that's a big thing to him. No matter how busy I am, no matter what I'm doing, I make time for that little guy because it's important to him. It's a common courtesy. If it's important to somebody and that person's important to you, well, maybe it's important to you as well. Be a friend, be courteous, be kind. If somebody sends you a text, please answer it. Please respond. Not with an emoji, not with a thumbs up. Use your words. That's why we have them. Use them. It doesn't have to be a dissertation or a thesis. Just answer their question. If you're busy, say I'm busy, get back to you later. Answer the text. If someone emails you, and it's not spam, if somebody emails you or a new client, a new customer, a referral, whatever, answer. Don't give it days on end and think about it. Respond. If I'm busy and somebody emails me or texts me, I will get back to them within 12 hours. Absolutely. In fact, yesterday, someone reached out to me through social media, and I know who the person is. We've chatted a couple of times. I'm familiar with him, his wife, his family dynamics and such. And he just sent me a text and said, I really need to talk to you. I need your wisdom. Okay, this is pretty much a stranger, but I'm familiar with them, and they need my help. They need my guidance. I called. It was a common courtesy. We had a lovely 15-minute conversation. I was able to reassure him, provide him with the referrals that he needed. He's a happy camper. It was fine. And I made a friend, and that's always nice. But more importantly, it was the right thing to do. It's courteous. If I send somebody a text, especially a colleague, this is a sore point. If I send a colleague a text or an email, and I don't care, even if I'm serving on a committee with them, a board, whatever, if I send you a text and you don't respond, I am done with you. That is so disrespectful. And I know people get busy. That's why I didn't send an email. That's why I sent a text. So think about what you're doing. Think when you're ignoring a text, when you're ignoring an email, when you're ignoring a call or a voicemail, think about what you're doing. This person may not tolerate that type of behavior. I realize everybody has emergencies. I deal with emergencies every day. And that's always a consideration. So if you get back to me at a later date and say, hey, I'm sorry, this and this and this happened, it happens. It's okay. I had a client the other day, a new client, that was eyeball deep in a crisis and wasn't able to keep the appointment. And I sent a note and said, do you want to reschedule? They immediately got back to me and said, no, everything's fine. Let's do this now. I'll make time. And that's fine. I didn't pressure them. I just said, do you want to reschedule? Because I understand emergencies happen. Be kind, be courteous. Everybody's time is valuable, not just yours. Common courtesy, just where you work, with your neighbors, in your house. Please, thank you, excuse me, pardon me. People don't need to yell and scream to be heard. Don't make them yell and scream to be heard. If someone's speaking to you, put down your phone, put down whatever you're doing, look at them, and engage. Have a conversation, have a dialogue. Receive what they're sending out so that they don't feel like they have to raise their voice, so they feel that they are valued and heard, because you want to be valued and heard. So extend that courtesy to others. Just be kind. Be polite. If you see a neighbor, even if it's somebody you don't know, you can wave, you can speak, you can smile. You don't have to be rude and hateful. I live in an apartment complex, thousands of people here. Some are nice, some aren't, but I am always polite. I am always friendly. Don't care who you are, I will smile at you and say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Even if it's people I don't particularly care for, I'm still going to be nice to them. Guarantee you I will be nice to their dogs and cats and their kids because it's common courtesy. I'm getting ready to sneeze. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. We're getting ready to have elections in a few weeks. People are not playing nice. Honey, courtesy, common courtesy. People can believe whatever they want to believe. They can say whatever they want to say. You have your own thoughts, your own opinions, and you can cast your vote your way. There you go. You don't have to shout it to the world. Just do it. Nobody needs to know how you vote. Nobody needs to know the ins and outs of your thinking and your justifications and rationalities. You just do what you do and let it go. And whoever wins, whoever loses, let's take it with grace. Let's be good winners and good losers. Let's be supportive and kind. Let's not be childish and ignorant. Let's not be stupid and hateful. No tantrums. No violence. Let's be grown-ups about this, okay? Please, people, think about what you're thinking and doing. Just common courtesy. Teach it to your kids. Practice it at home. Practice it in the workplace. Be your authentic self. Just be you, but just be polite and kind. Please. Thank you. That's common courtesy.